How's it going, everybody? Got a quick video for you. We had some cold temps the other night, a little bit ago, and I had turned on my irrigation. And crazy story. I do irrigation, and I know how to run irrigation. I put in new systems. I've repaired, do all this kind of stuff. And we were so busy with the build and different things. I forgot to blow out my system, and so literally I took off the backflow because the way I have it set up is I have a union here and a union here, and I'm able to just completely remove the backflow and then put caps on the other side. So it takes 3 unions because I just reversed this side and this side so it can accept 1 union, and then I just cap it. And that's like a great way to do it, by the way. It's a really good way to preserve your backflow. It'll preserve the life. All the guts inside will stay nice. They won't go through that hot and cold as much. And then you reduce your risk of cracking by a ton. It's awesome. So anyways, I forgot to blow out, but I pulled off the backflow, and unbelievably, I only had 1 break. And we had negative temps for 3 days straight. And I didn't bury my pipe too terribly deep. I did run poly. Poly is a lot more flexible than PVC with contraction, expansion. And I think that had some to do with it, but I do have a stretch of PVC all through these boxes that is just PVC, and I had no cracks. I don't have many drains on my system. I should have a lot more. But yeah, it was crazy. So I got really lucky, blessed, small miracle. So, but anyways, I came out here, and underneath this bonnet, it was leaking. And oh crap, let me get some tools. Okay, so underneath this bonnet is the seal and guts for the backflow. And there was a little crack in here, and it had been pushed out because the water had expanded a little bit. I think it just got cold enough where it just was, it just expanded and cracked it. So what ended up happening, and it cracked a little bit more when I was trying to take it out, but anyways, there was a crack in here, just slightly, not all the way through the threads or anything, but just that amount of crack was making it leak. And I think it was like 27, and it may have been a little colder overnight. And so that's like the importance of covering your backflow. Like I had water on the entire time, so there's water pressure there. But if I would have covered this with just those black covers that Home Depot and Lowe's have, it probably would have saved me the $45 that it costs to get this kit. It's a lot cheaper than a $200 backflow, but still could have been avoided. So anyways, just want to show you that quick video. They're not hard to replace, so if you do get a crack, again, I do this. If you're in Colorado, Denver metro area, I do this all the time. But yeah, if you're up for it and have the time and want to take it on, it's really not that complicated. So you just unscrew, turn everything off, depressurize it by just closing the valves, and then you can open up this little guy if you want to relieve some of the pressure. Unscrew this, channel lock pliers by hand, whatever, and then just put it all back together how the sheet shows it. Make sure you put that little grease around the ring, and it'll go on really smooth. A lot of times people will replace it and then they'll cross thread it because this is brass and this is plastic. And if you don't line it up correctly, you're going to cross thread it. And if you do, you're screwed. I mean, you might as well just get another one at that point. So it's really hard to get that cross thread corrected after you've threaded it on all the way. But anyways, just wanted to show that to you. The startup season has started a little early this year just because it has been warm. We're now out of the cold weather at nights, freezing temps at nights at least, and which is a little early. You know, grass is already green. I mean, look at that. It's already greening up and actually like growing taller, and it's just nuts. This weather's crazy, but yeah. So just wanted to show you that. Hopefully that helps, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.